In the Ready Life Christmas today, we're going to take a quick look at some awesome gifts that would help your family to stay safe, whether they're at home or in the car. So first of all, I think one of the most essential things you got to have as a gift is a flashlight. If your loved ones don't have a flashlight that they have on them, that's an essential thing. And so, flashlights, this is my favorite one, the Streamlight ProTac 1L 1AA. It can take either a lithium or a AA battery. It's bright and has a high beam and a low beam, and you can pop some rechargeable batteries in that like I do, and that works really well. If Lisa really likes this one though, that's even smaller, and so there are smaller models out there as well. And the smallest, I like Streamlight. All of these are Streamlights actually, all three of these. This is a little keychain light that has a low beam, a high beam. It has a little carabiner type apparatus to go on a keychain, and it's rechargeable, and the thing is surprisingly bright. This is an awesome, fairly low cost gift for lighting. And then finally, there's nothing like a good headlamp, and I really, really like this light. It's got a really low beam that'll last a long time, or bright or super bright. It's just sturdy, it's rechargeable, the battery lasts so long. I still haven't run the thing down. Okay, in the car, we've talked about this before, life straw. This is a great place to stash a life straw in the car. If you give one to your family for their car, that makes an awesome low-cost gift. And then everybody needs a way to pump your tire up. And this may not be the ultimate, because there are other options out there that can also jumpstart your battery and pump your tire up, and those are nice. And someday I would like to get into one of those. But I will say, I don't think that the compressor on those for pumping up your tires is as heavy duty as something like this. This is made specifically for pumping tires up, and I have used this a lot. Our whole family has, for pumping up all kinds of things. So if that's your main thing that you're interested in, then something like this Makita could be a great option for just having an emergency way. If you have a tire go flat when you're out in a rural area, then that can be really handy. And of course, a good first aid kit. You got to have that in the car or at home. And also, one thing that I add to my first aid kit is a pulse oximeter. These things are so handy for if you're in an emergency situation, you don't, and there's just you there to care for somebody and get them into the hospital or whatever. You don't have time to be tracking their vitals and all of this. So this way you can keep track of their pulse, see what's going on, if they're getting enough air, all that sort of thing. Okay, a couple of things that are specifically for home. A fire extinguisher. This would make maybe an unglamorous Christmas gift, but a really practical one. If you have loved ones that do not have a fire extinguisher in their home, this is a 10-pounder, but a 5-pounder can also work well. And I would get the ABC rating just because it's all-purpose. And then if anyone that you know of, any loved ones you know of, heat with wood, this is an awesome, amazing gift for putting out a chimney fire. Been proven to put it out in, let's see, average of 22 seconds. It's like a road flare. You pop the cap off, strike it, throw it in the firebox, and crank everything down, and it puts the chimney fire out and works very well. And I have heard from numerous professionals and others that it works very well. Thankfully, I have not had to use it myself. And so those are some great options, but be sure and click over here on one of these videos if you'd like to see more gift ideas.